Well, we'll see what's going on. So you said 20 or 30 times. Let's get warmed up and we'll kind of go from there. All right. Keep warming up. It's no big deal. You're getting looser. There you go. That's better. You just got to warm up. When's the last time you hit golf balls? There you go. All right. So like that's one thing I always tell people is like, when you come here, just hit 5 or 10 balls. I want to just kind of because it's hard when someone just now watching you like, oh shit, it's hard, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of watch you a few more times. I kind of have a good idea what we're gonna do. Now, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of give you some algorithms to work with, right? So GPS, grip, posture, stance.
Okay, I know exactly.
Perfect. First thing we'll start with is the grip, right? So go ahead and grip that club for me. Now take this hand off. You need to make sure that when you do grip this club, it's more on your fingertips.
Okay.
And that you can actually, from this position, kind of hinge it up a little bit.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
So now you're going to have more leverage on the club.
Okay.
Okay? That's number one thing. And just
Okay.
make sure the hand's touching. Like if you want to overlay it, interlock it, or baseball, it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Make sure the hands are connected and make sure you have hinge on that front hand. Right? So that's the number one thing about the grip, is making sure you kind of feel more, instead of here, kind of there. Right? So relax the hand. Good. Hold it. Let's secure it. Don't let it fall. Feel more there now?
Yeah.
Right? And the more you get here, the more it's in there, right? So you're figuring out how to keep the weight not in the hands, look fine, in the forearm now. Okay? So that's the number one thing you know about the grip, right? And I say always just kind of fingertips in the bottom and palm on top.
Okay.
Okay? Right? Boom. So that's grip. Now it's posture. It's pretty good. Posture is, you gotta be confident and athletic looking, and we want to bow in respect to the golf gods, because we want to make sure we have a good shot, right? A lot of people, like you do, like the squat.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I do.
Right? But it's hard to be athletic when you're swinging like this, right? Right? But if we're more in this position, now we kind of look a lot more athletic in the shape, right? So I always say bow until your arms are just hanging freely over the balls of your feet. Right? There you go. Good, because you never want to reach. Now you're reaching, but if your hands are just hanging over your feet more, see, now you don't have to feel like you do so much, right? We're just hanging out. So choke up a little bit on this.
Yeah.
Yep, and we're going to do this for you. Yep. And then now, good. So grip, posture, now stance. Stance requires a few things. Okay. Where the club goes at in between our feet, where our weight or pressure is at, and how wide it is. So number one thing with a short club, we have a little more weight on this side. So you're gonna feel like 70%. Okay. Because we want to swing down. Okay. So stance is probably about, I'd say, yeah, hip, heels under hips. So right about here for right now is pretty good.
Okay.
All right. So that's grip, posture, stance. Now what we're gonna tie that all into. Right. So we're gonna stand right here, go feet together, feet together. Yep, we're gonna start from the grip. Yep, tall right here. Boom, we're gonna have a grip. Then we're gonna bow forward, let it rest. Good, and then kind of set our feet a little bit. Good. Boom. Back out and try it again. So this is a routine, right? To make golf easier, we have to find something that we can repeat over and over again. So we do the same thing, so we have to have a habit. Eventually it becomes that, right? But the last thing you want to do is get up and go, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So we can just go, okay, boom, boom, boom. Getting set up or posture. Good. Now make sure your hands are closer to you, right?
Closer to me?
Yeah, right about to there. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Try it again. Same thing. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Yep. Good. No reach, right? Your hands are reaching. Let the hands hang. Right? We bow to let our arms hang freely. We don't have to reach for it. There you go. Good. All right. Next. Do you have that without thinking now? Okay, try it again. All right. Okay. So now you know what to do. That's how you set up, right? You will, the more you can just do this and work on it so it becomes that, the easier it's going to get. The next kind of big thing we need to work on is a smooth swing, okay? The biggest thing about a swing is you have to make sure the club hits the ground, right? Yes, your club didn't hit the ground like on 7 of those shots. You hit about halfway up the ball. That's why the ball is rolling, right? So we have to have a smooth back swing. We have to have a sweep, and we have to stick or freeze at our finish. So I call it the 3 S's. Smooth, sweep, stick, or freeze. You'll hear me say freeze a lot because it's the only thing that sticks with a lot of people, right? So now when you kind of get your routine for grip, posture, stance, then it just becomes smooth, sweep, stick. And the sweep is very important because when you get on the grass, you gotta learn how to sweep the grass. See? You're slapping at it, right? So the difference is, what you gotta figure out is how we get here. 1, 2. You look kind of like this. Okay. So we're gonna show you that motion. Now I want you to really bow forward. Now, there you go. Good. And feel 1, 2. Now see how you're not moving? Move with it. There you go. Bring that foot. There you go. Same thing. Boom, boom. Slow down. It's not a race.
Okay.
Just follow along. 1, 2. Good. Smooth. Swing. See, you're helping. No helping. Smooth. Relax the arms. Swing. Good. Bring that foot with you. There you go. It's going to feel like a shoulder and a hip. Okay. Good. So shoulder turn, hip turn. There you go. Relax. Soft and relax. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. You don't have to speed up. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. There you go. All right. So we gave you a lot in a very short amount of time. Okay. But we'll break it all down. Go into your setup. Good. Feet a little closer together. There you go. Now bring your arms closer to you. Clubs more here. There you go. Scoot that way here. There we go. Now try to make your smooth swing. Not a hard one, just a little baby swing. You hit the ground. Right. Keep your hands soft and low to the ground. You're kind of here again. You need to get here, right? And lean on that left leg.
Okay.
Hands need to be low. There you go. Yes, better. Hands low to your knees, good. Smooth. Smooth back. Sweep it. Freeze. Freeze. Try it again. Good. Hands down low. Smooth back. Sweep. Freeze. All right. Tight. Hands down low. All right. Everyone does.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Good. Better. Smooth and relaxed. Hands down low to your knees feeling. Taller, stand taller, but keep the hands low. So knees taller, but hands low. There you go. You gotta feel like you're bowing. Better. Good. Feel like you're leaning a little more on your toes. There you go. Right there's perfect. Now hands low. Yes, better. I'll take that all day. Almost. Tight arms. Soft and relaxed. That's where the smooth comes in. You're getting it. Looks way better. Feels awkward as hell, I'm sure. Yep. How are you, brother? Good. Watch the freeze, though, right? It's not, right? Right? 1/1000, 2/1000. Freeze. 1/1000, 2/1000. That was a half thousand. I'll show. So go ahead and set up. So your feet like to get wide. Feet closer, closer, closer.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Lean on that left leg more. Good. Hands down low more. And guess what we're back to? We gotta get more to there. There it is. Good. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. There you go. All right. There is no golf ball. Let the ball get in the way of your beautiful swing. Can't be that bad. Ready? Smooth. Try it again. Almost. You didn't sweep it though. You're trying to hit the ball again. You need
Am
to
I?
Well, yeah, you didn't hit the ground, did you? Right. So lean this way more. Good. Smooth back. Sweep. Freeze. Nope, you're trying to hit the golf ball.
Yeah.
So you had no freeze and no sweep, right? Do your practice swings. Smooth. Down taller on the knees. There you go. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Nope. Try it again. Stand tall. There you go. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Good. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. What are you swinging so hard for? We're only talking for. Why are you so aggro right now? Calm down. Right? We only talked about doing this so far.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Lean more on your left leg. The arms just hang. Okay. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to stare at the ground when the ball's gone though. So lean that way more on your left. There you go.
Okay.
Good. Smooth. Sweep. Sweep. Freeze. Better. Sweep the ground though. Hands low.
Oh man, how am I gonna
You bow forward more. There you go. Scoot this way. Yes, there you go. Gotta hit the ground. Number one thing you gotta do. Watch those white feet again.
Okay.
Scoot that way here. There you go. Sweep the ground. Don't look at me. The ball's right there. Oh, there you go. Bow, bow. There you go. Smooth. Sweep. I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to kill it.
I'm trying to kill it.
Watch. Stand right here for a second. Stand over there. Stand right there. I won't hit you. Watch. Smooth. Sweep.
Yes.
You can't do this. Golf's going to be very, very hard. Right? So number one thing we do is get into our setup. Smooth back. Sweep. Right? It's not a hard thing. It's not a fast thing. It's very relaxing and meditative. We're not trying to kill the ball. It didn't say bad things about us. You know, we just got to be nice. Because once we get this down, hitting a bigger club is going to be easier. But if you can't do that, then hitting a golf ball further down the road is going to be a lot harder. Okay. Go ahead and set up. Good. Stand a little taller. Good. Smooth. Relax. Now turn your hips this way. Slow, slow, slow. Freeze. Relax the arms. You're squeezing it. There you go. It's supposed to be like holding a baby. Don't squeeze the baby. Okay. Good. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. All right. Just like that. Smooth and relaxed. There is no ball. Let the ball get in the way of the swing. Closer.
I didn't hit
Feet
the
closer.
ground.
Scoot that way. Okay, don't stand up. Don't look at me. Look at the golf ball. Smooth up. Swing. You're trying to hit it.
Okay.
Just hit the ground. Smooth up and sweep it. Better, but you're just doing this now. Right?
Funny.
So I'm going to give you this. This is going to fast track to bypass the thing. Go ahead and set up. There you go. Yep. Now, move the club without flipping your hands.
Without flipping
Yeah,
my
use your body. Shoulders. Now your hips. Now hit the ground doing it. Better. Try it again. Good. Okay, now don't hit this.
Don't
Hit
hit that.
Don't hit it. Good. One more time. Okay, now smooth. Sweep. Stick. Again, ready. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Stop moving. Ready. Smooth. Sweep. Stick. Relax. Ready.
Relax.
Feet close. Lean this way. Hair. Good. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Try to go with my tempo. Ready. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Again. Ready. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. You rushed it.
I did.
A little bit. Scoot that way here. Ready. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Okay. Ready. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Good job.
Fun.
Let's try it again. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Better. You hit the ground though.
Yeah.
Lean this way a little bit. Smooth. Sweep. No,
I
you're
tried to
rushing.
hit it.
You
Tried to
rush.
hit it.
Exactly. Now you're starting to see the difference, right?
Yeah.
Go with my tempo. Lean this way. Smooth. Sweep. Freeze. Better. Turn the body through the ball more when you swing. Smooth. Sweep. Better. Okay, now ready. Shoulders. Hips. Better motion. You're getting closer. Smooth. Sweep.
Oh.
It's all right. You're not the first one to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So lean this way. Good. Shoulders. Hips. Do some practice swings. You're getting tight and fast now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So shoulder turn this way, hip turn that way. Freeze. Good. Got to hit the ground though.
Yeah.
Again. Yep. Better. Lean that way. Good. Shoulders, hips, off the back foot, right?
Mhm.
We were talking about getting off that back foot earlier.
Yeah.
Shoulders, hip turn, freeze. Good. Shoulders, hip turn, freeze. Good. Now, shoulders, hip turn, freeze. Better. All right, I'm going to take it away. Okay. Feet close together. Good. Are you hitting the ground? Are you off the back foot?
Nope.
Try it again.
I did a little, yeah.
Right. Shoulders. Good. Lean that way.
Lean this
Yep.
way.
Not your upper
yeah,
body.
yeah.
There you go.
I
Sit,
know.
relax in the arms. You're trying to kill it. Do less. Let the club fall straight down. Are you hitting the ground? No, you're hitting the ball, right? Good. Give me sweeps. Lean this way. Let's go here. There. Okay, so your left hip is over your left heel. Yep. There you go. Hit the ground. Do your practice swings. If you don't hit the ground, the ball will not get off it will not go in the air. We clearly see that. Okay, so string it up. Sweep it. More. I want you to feel it kick. I want you to feel the ground kick. Nope. Kick it. Hit the ground. Nope. Sweep. I want you to feel it kick the ground. There you go. It's too much, right? Do it again. Okay. Shoulder turn. Yep. Shoulders, hips. Nope, you're not hitting the ground again, right? Okay. Just lean on that left leg. Hit the ground. Go for it. Yep. Good. Hey. Good job. All right. Same thing. Yep. There you go.
Yes. Oh, it feels so good. Yes.
Yep. See? Ta-da.
Yeah.
Now we're getting it. Now hold your finish. Freeze. That. But you see, when you finish, don't just stop, right? Hit turn through and hold it, right? Finish what we started, and then freeze.
Okay.
A little more ground. Yep. I want you to watch the ball in your frozen princess position until it stops moving, or you can't see it.
Very good idea to like up or down.
So now the funny part is you're not even about grip, posture, stance. You already have a better concept of it, right? But the biggest thing for most people to get is the stick or the freeze and the sweep. Better too fast. If your right heel doesn't come off the ground, you're slapping at
My
it.
right heel.
All right, you need to go shoulders and hips, not shoulder arm. It's not a whack. It's shoulder turn, hip turn. If that foot doesn't move, you're doing it wrong, right? Because
It doesn't move. Yeah.
this looks like it hurts. Right? This is gonna hurt a lot of things,
Yeah,
but if
yeah.
I just turn with it like a normal person, like, oh look, nothing's gonna hurt so much. Golf hurts a little bit because it's golf, and it's not natural.
Right. Yeah.
Good. Now what we're gonna do is a little bigger swing. Okay. So you're here. Push your butt out. There you go. Hey, hey. All right. So now let's apply it to the big swing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same position. Just bigger and higher. Right. We don't have to bring the club behind us. Right. Bring it straight up in the air. Bigger.
Bigger.
Right. Don't look at it. Look at the ground. There you go. Now swing all the way through. Freeze.
Freeze.
Right? So it's shoulder turn, hip turn. Can you hinge it? I don't think you could. All right, good. Shoulder turn, hip turn. There you go. Bigger backswing. Yep. Shoulder turn. Big, big, bigger, bigger, bigger. I want that club to the top of your head. Top of your head. There you go. Better. Freeze. Freeze, freeze, freeze.
Freeze.
Yeah, it's only be the hardest thing from step one. Welcome to golf.
I know.
Good. But it looks a million times better. Yeah. It's not going to be comfortable for a while. Good. Big shoulder turn. Big hip turn. Freeze. Doesn't mean go hard at it, right? But good. Right? So just go 1/1000, 2/1000, right? That 1/1000 murder rage. Everyone gets to the top
Is
like
there a weight that I need to put my? No.
yes,
Kind of
you
more
always want to be
even
70% weight on the left
Always.
side for this club.
Okay.
Every club's slightly different, but it's fun. Good. Yep. Good. Smooth up. Sweep it through. Freeze. All right, that's there for that.
Okay.
Okay. Now you gotta sweep the ground. That's all right. That's the why we did it, because if we can't do it on a short swing, it's gonna be harder on the big swing. Good. So shoulder turn, hip turn, freeze. Now,
Freeze. tell me, like,
We didn't sweep.
where should I freeze?
Where the swing finishes. Yep. Right. So once we get to the top and we're done, we just hold it and watch instead of going. And it's not you. It's 90. It's everyone. I get a lot of beginners, so I get that. But
Yeah, of course.
even people I've taught for 2 years, I still talk to them. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I think you look so good. I'm like, because I can sit here like this and it can't be that bad,
Right.
right? But when I watch students, they're all after their swing, I'm all like, you can do it. It's just golf's about balance. If you can swing and stay in balance and hit the ball in the middle of club face, balance helps all of that. And hitting the ball instead of club face helps you balance. So, let it all swing.
Can you help me with my surfing?
Oh, there you go. You're a surfer. There you go. So stay balanced. Don't fall off the board, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Way better.
Wow. That's so good. I'm amazing.
Right? But you gotta watch where you're surfing. You gotta watch where you're surfing. You can't just be like, all right, bye. I caught the wave. What's gonna happen next? I don't know. Where's the next one?
Well, but my hardest thing in surfing is keeping my weight on my front foot.
Yeah. Well, golf's gonna be your jam then.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna have to remind myself
A
constantly.
little more bowy, so you look like you're standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Push the booty out. There you go. There you go. Lean on the front toes though. Don't beat. Yeah. There you go. Now stand taller in your knees, not your back, your knees. Now push your hands down. There you go. That's better. Yep. Better. Hold your balance. So it's
Yeah.
here, not
I didn't swing back.
right.
Yeah.
Boom. Don't let it come back until you can't see the ball.
Okay.
So do a practice swing.
Practice swing.
Yep. Just like this. Ready. Smooth. Yep. So that's why if you do it from up here, like I was teaching you earlier, you just drop straight into it instead of doing this.
Yeah.
Right. You just go from boom, boom. Good. Yep. Smooth up. Sweep down. Freeze. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. There you go. Try it again.
Got it. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Smooth straight up. Sweep straight down. Freeze. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Good. Yep. Good. Ready? Smooth up. Sweep down. Freeze. Now, lift the foot all the way up like that. Lift, 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 lift. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. There